YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Bills back with another video, man. And today I'm gonna do a haircut tutorial for y'all, man. I just got done cutting my coach, got him right. It's been a few weeks since he came in, so it's a big transformation, y'all. Y'all about to see what I just did. Blessed him with the clips, man. Y'all stay tuned. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy. We about to hit 100 subscribers, and I'm thankful for that. And I thank y'all, and I love y'all, and appreciate y'all for watching my videos, man. Also, don't forget to comment what you think about the cut, critique me. You know, I take it, man. It is what it is. I'm just trying to get better every day, man. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and here's the video. What's good, YouTube? To start off this cut, we're gonna start by combing down the hair, and that's gonna make the hair raise up, so we'll be able to cut it down to the desired length that our client would want it to be at. And we're gonna go direction in the waves that he would brush his waves, so the client knows that we understand his head and we understand his waves, and that's gonna make him more comfortable in the chair. Once we done went all the way around with the comb, we're gonna start off with the 1.5 guard. That's what my client wants today, so we're gonna do a 1.5 all the way around. Remember to go in the directions of the waves, so our client knows, okay, he knows what he's doing, I'm comfortable, I'm cool.
Hey Pablo, light it up.
So as you can see, I'm going along with the crown. I also opened up my guard, so we do not leave no bald spot where the crown is, because if you do mess up and go a certain direction that the crown is not, that will leave a bald spot, and we don't want to do that ever. You never want to do that. So always take time when it comes to the crown, and make sure you open your guard up so you know for sure it's not gonna bald the crown out. Now moving on to the back taper, we're gonna start off with our first bald line, and I'm gonna take my BABYLISS clippers, and we're gonna start an arch. I like to do the arch because it makes the back of the taper look real smooth. It looks real smooth when you line it up, and that's what I like to do. It makes my cut stand out. So yeah, we're gonna start off with that. So, and then we're gonna start with the guard all the way open, and we're gonna set our second guideline. And we're gonna make sure that this is consistent as possible. You see that I keep brushing down, making sure that it's even all around, and you do that, that makes your blend more perfect and makes your fade stand out even more. Now that we finished our second guideline with the guard all the way open, we're gonna get the one guard, and that's also gonna be all the way open, and we're gonna go up about 1/2 inch. For our third guideline, I'm gonna go with the guard 1.5 guard, my bad, all the way open, and I'm gonna use a flick out motion. And I don't wanna dig into the hair with this because I know that it can leave a line that would be hard to get out, and that would make me have to raise my taper in the back. And you know, as a barber, you never wanna do that. You never wanna do that. And also, you see me lifting my client's head up. If your client's not in the position that you want him to be in, then you you make it to where you're most comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we're gonna do. And you see me having a hard time with that bone back there, so I'm taking my time, flicking out, doing what I can to make sure that the blend is as perfect as possible and as smooth as possible, y'all. Now we're gonna erase our first line, and I'm gonna have my one guard all the way closed and go to the second guideline and flick out. You're slowly gonna see this line start to erase, and that's how you're gonna know you're doing it right, when you see it erase. Now with my 0.5 guard, I'm gonna go over that line that we just erased out, and this is gonna knock it out completely. Also, you're gonna see me with no guard on and with the lever all the way open, all the way open in a flick out motion. And that's basically just using detail work to make sure my blend and fade is going the way I want it. And, you know, just make sure you take time, you look away, get your eyes off of that fade so you see new things that you can fix in order to make your fade the way you want it. As you can see me working on that spot that's right under the bone, you see me combing it out, you know, flicking it out, trying to just get it to where I get that line out. You know, sometimes a certain number guard won't do what you want it to do, so you just got to take matters into your own hands and do what it do. So yeah, lastly, we're gonna close the guard all the way, and we're gonna flick out that bottom line to get a nice transition into that back taper. And once you have done that and you're ready to move on to the hairline, you're going to want to use the one guard. Well, I use a 1 guard or 1.5 guard, and I'm going to knock down the baby hairs. You're not going to want to go too deep. You're going to want to go about 1 centimeter and knock it down. And that's going to make all the hairs lay down, and it's going to make it ready for it to be lined up and nice and crispy. Me personally, I always like to start at the back and line up the back first. We're gonna not gonna want to push that back. We're gonna go along the line with the ear, and we're gonna make that as crisp as possible. You see me keep brushing it down. I want to make sure that that line stays straight no matter what. So if anything, my client goes to sleep, all he has to do is brush his hair, and it's still gonna be fresh. Now for this straight line up in the front, I usually start from the middle and work to my right, then to my left. I know some people that start from the middle and work to the left, then the right. I know people that start from the left and just go all the way to the right. But me personally, I like to start from the middle, move to the right, then go to the left. That makes me most comfortable, and that gives me my best lineups. And you don't always have to do it like me. You could do it whatever makes you the most comfortable. So if you like to do it from the middle to the left, then do that. Whatever makes you comfortable and whatever makes you have the best lineups, that's what I want you guys to do.
Hey Pablo, light it up.
with your lineup, guys, make sure you take your time on it and stay consistent on it, because you don't want to rush through this process. To me, this is one of the most important parts of a haircut is the lineup, man. That's what's gonna catch people's eyes. Dang, his lineup is crisp. That's what's gonna catch people's eyes. So make sure you're taking your time and you go over it a few times. You see me brushing the hair down, making sure that this line is as straight as possible. And that's what I do to every client, and you want to stay consistent when you do this. You never want to rush a hairline. You never want to rush an edge up. You never even want to rush a haircut ever. Make sure you take your time, man. That's what they pay you for. Your client notices you taking as much time as you can, and you're really caring about his hair and caring about your project that you're working on. They're going to notice things like that, and that's going to make you stand out to other barbers.
Hey Pablo, light it up. Hey Pablo, light it up. Hey Pablo, light it up.
Alright guys, for this straight razor part, you're always going to want to use a brand new razor, man. If your barber isn't using a brand new razor, I wouldn't advise going to him anymore. But yeah, you're going to want to use a brand new razor, and you're going to want to put it at a 45-degree angle, stretch the skin out, and bring it to the line, man. You know, this razor is real dangerous, and it takes a lot of practice. You know, my first time using it, I probably nicked a few people, I'm not even gonna lie, but that just taught me how to do it right the next time, you know what I'm saying? So just take your time, stretch the skin out, 45-degree angle, and you shouldn't have a problem, man. Just make sure you have repetition. Practice makes perfect. You do it at least 4 times a week. The next week you're gonna be better. So yeah, just repetition, time, and practice.
Hey Pablo, light it up.
Okay, right here I'm finishing a little detail work. I'm thinking I'm done with the cut. I showed my client his cut, and he said he wants his beard to be knocked down a little bit more. So I was like, you know, I got you. We're gonna make it happen. Whatever you want, the client is always right. No matter if you cut his hair to the best of your ability and he says he doesn't like it, if he don't like the cut, he don't like the cut. And yeah, man, we're gonna make sure we want our client to be as satisfied as possible. So I'm gonna go back, do the beard, knock it down a little bit, and get my client back right. Alright, YouTube, this is the cut, 1.5 all the way around with a taper in the back and a beard line up, keeping it up to the lip, man. My client was very satisfied off of this cut, brought him back to life, had him feeling good. And that's one of my favorite parts, man, right after the cut, when you feel your client's energy up and he has a big smile on the face. Alright, YouTube, that's the cut. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to your boy, and I appreciate y'all.